Hi guys, welcome back to AlphaZones. I'm T. Today we're going to be going through the New York Nasdaq price action, and I'm also going to be explaining why this is the best buy and sell indicator on TradingView. So with AlphaZones, very quickly, let's just go over exactly what we're looking for when we're taking a trade. So we've got 5 points, that the first 5 points that we're looking for. So first and foremost, we're looking for an entry, and with an entry, that is either a golden candle or a buy and sell signal. So our golden candles, we want them in the direction of the trade we want to take, and also a buy and sell signal in the right direction. Secondly, we want our trend wave to align. So for a buy signal, we want a green bullish trend wave, and for a sell signal, we want a red bearish trend wave. Thirdly, we want directional volume. By directional volume, I mean these lovely great volume bubbles here. So for a bullish trade, we want blue bullish volume, and for a bearish trade, we want red bearish volume. Easy for me to say. And we then, fourthly, we want to be in line with our alpha zone. So we want to be taking trades, bearish trades below our alpha zone and bullish trades above our alpha zone. That can be a little bit, you can have a little bit of leeway with that in regards to on the edges of the alpha zone, but we don't want to be trading into the opposite direction. They are high levels of support and resistance. And fifth, last but not least, we want our traffic lights to align. So our trend traffic lights for a bullish trade, we want our 3 trend traffic lights to be green, and for our bearish trade, we want our 3 trend traffic lights to be red. Okay, so let's look at the trades. So let's start with our first trade, 1551. That trade here, everything is aligning. We have our entry with our buy signal. We have our green trend wave. We've got our bullish directional volume. We are above our 1 hour alpha zone, and our trend traffic lights are all green. So 2 things. Firstly, we have a Q level, which is a very important level when we're trading with alpha zones. And we have closed above that quite convincingly. So I would be happy to take that trade. However, we do use a stop order when we're trading with alpha zones. So we would be expecting directional volume to push us through that to target, which we never get tagged in. And this is a great example of one of the benefits of using this with alpha zones. And I'll give you why. So we've got the first trade here that does that. So let's just zoom out a little bit. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades here over that period, yesterday afternoon, over about 2 hour period, where we've ended up with really choppy price action here. It's not convincing. We've got a Q above, and it has just not been convincing the price at all. And what alpha zones does here is this keeps you out of this. So yes, you could win some trades in there, but there are lots of times in that type of price action that you'll get absolutely chopped up. And that's what we're trying to do, is keep you out of those periods of time. So here, we don't enter if it takes the bottom of the candle before it takes the top on a buy signal, which is what it does here, no trade. We've got another one. It takes the top of the candle before it takes the bottom, no trade. If you've ever sat thinking, why do I always get in too early or even get in too late? You're not alone. Every trade has been there. But once you start using a structured, rule-based system like alpha zones and golden candle, the frustration disappears. You'll know when to trade, why to trade, and when to walk away. But don't just take my word for it. Check this out. Go over to our WAP. These are real traders, same tools, same results, 5-star, and you can join them today. You'll get access to the full indicator suite, our easy to follow training, and access to the Discord full of lots of lovely traders supporting each other daily. Now, let's get back into the trade. Here, it comes up, it takes the top before it takes the bottom. You would have been out if you'd have taken that. No trade. Here, it doesn't, it takes the top before it takes the bottom. No trade. Here, straight into a Q. We don't trade into the Q. Okay? So that's straight away, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades where choppy price action was occurring, and alpha zones has kept you out, which is exactly the type of thing that we're looking for. So we'll go back to the next trade. We've got 3 green traffic lights. We've got our trend wave. We've got our bullish volume. We're above our 1 hour alpha zone. Exactly what we're looking for, and onto target, straight up to the Q. So that's 1 win. Another one where tags the bottom before it tags the top, no trade. Tags the bottom before it tags the top, no trade. So we're staying out of all these. So we've got a sell signal here, 1147, comes down, everything is red, our trend wave's red, our directional volume is bearish and red, we're below our 1 hour alpha zone, and our 3 trend traffic lights are red. 2 wins. We've got our next trade, we've got a buy signal, our trend wave has just changed green, our 3 trend traffic lights are green, our directional volume is kicked in to take us above the trend wave here, and on to target. Let me just press play through for this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So it's 3 wins. So we'll go back to 10:35. Well, we've got a sell signal here first of all. Again, if you'd have gone in on the sell signal, you would have lost the trade. You wait for the stop order, wait for directional volume to push you through, which it doesn't. It loses volume on the next candle and never takes you in. So that's 6 trades it's kept us out of now. 5 of them would have been losses. Next trade, we've got our sell signal. Now on the live yesterday, as the guys will know, I was calling this trade for about an hour after the open. This is what I was looking for. I was expecting a rejection from the queue, maybe a tap into the daily. I drew this on the chart. It's exactly what happens. We waited for it to come under the 4 hour, and bang, went straight down. I think 3 or 4 other guys on the live actually took that trade at the same time, which is absolutely amazing. But yes, another win. And the next one, if you want to reduce your risk and have a pop, this is always worth a look. 9:31, we've had a lot of volume come down. You need to be using your ATR stop with this to make sure that you don't over leverage on these kind of trades, because that is a big 70 odd point stop. Stop above here, and this entry went straight down to target, no problem at all again. So let's just review here what we're talking about. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, and we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades that we were kept out of by understanding the AlphaZone strategy and following some really simple guidelines on when to take trades. So these are all perfect examples of how to take the right trades and to stay out of what is going to be choppy price action. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate you coming on. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.